Yes, Betty. Oh, on your bean bag and your flippity flops. On your bean bag and your Moroccan poof and your flippity flops. Hey, Roni, you the best boy. You want to help me today? We're going to do a DIY again, everybody. All right, here it is. I got this shirt. Can't remember where, but I remember it was like $2. I either thrifted it or I got it like somewhere like, you know, TJ Maxx or Marshall's. It's very big. It's a men's XL. I've already washed it. Actually, honest truth, I dyed some designs on it and I didn't like it. So I used a RIT color remover, which I have a video on, I'll link it below, and made it white again. Anyway, I got this shirt and I need to do something with it so I can actually wear it, because I'm not wearing it like this. I don't wear oversized t-shirts like this, and I don't want to waste it as like a sleep shirt or something. So I was trying to think of different things to do with it. At first I was like, well, why don't I just crop it? But I have so many crop shirts, and I actually just put in my pile to give away 2 cropped shirts that kind of had a similar kind of cartoony design. I don't really wear stuff like that. So then I was like, well, what if I just kind of cut out the little faces and use fabric glue to basically make a, what is it called, monogram or something, like monogrammed pants that I have, and just glue the little faces on there. But then I'm like, I don't know about that. But then I was like, wait a second, what if I tried to make this into a bodysuit? So that's what we're gonna try and do today, because in my head, this would look really cute as a fitted bodysuit, especially with certain, like my camo pants, my military camo pants, if you can see the high hip, so kind of like a high cut bodysuit. The only thing I'm kind of concerned about is if I have to put some kind of lining, because typically you don't wear, I don't like wearing bras anyway, to be honest, but you won't wear a bra with a bodysuit, so I'm not too sure what I'm gonna do about the lining. Here's how I think I'm gonna approach this. And every time we do these DIYs, it's like, I'm hoping they're gonna turn out okay, because I'm kind of doing it as I'm filming the video. So I pulled 2 things out of my closet. I pulled out a tank top that I like the fit of, so I was thinking that we could cut the silhouette out of this, kind of use this as the pattern, or this is an actual bodysuit that I have and I like and I wear. It's kind of short in terms of the length from the top down to the crotch. So I'm thinking I'm gonna use this again kind of as a pattern. I might do it a little more of a thong cut, because you could see this is kind of a wide cut here, not super wide, but it's not a thong cut. So I will make it a little bit longer, however, because like I said, this is kind of short because I'm tall. I'm 5'10", and I'm long torso, long legs, all of it long. What do you guys think? Ronan, do you have an opinion, sweetie? And you can see here, I think, let me show you from the inside. This kind of is an example. It is double lined, at least in the chest area. Ronan, no, sweetie. No. So I guess, yeah, let's see how this goes. Okay, so I laid the tank top down first because I'm gonna make sure that I cut the sleeves, and I'm gonna give maybe like a 1/2 inch seam allowance around the edge. I might mark it. I might just straight cut it with the scissors like an irresponsible sewing person. But it was such an inexpensive shirt. This is kind of like a test anyway for me. So let's see how this goes. right, so here is where we're leaving off. I'm just gonna leave the top kind of regular tank top like that. If I do want to change the neckline to be kind of more similar to that striped bodysuit or something else, I can always do that in the future. But I think I'm just going to leave it like this. I'm going to save my scraps in case I need them. And by keeping the top like that, I can also wear some kind of bralette or something and not have to worry about putting that layer up top. So I will turn this inside out. Here's the bottom, and I actually went to the craft store and I was gonna get the strip. Maybe I should have, but instead these were only $1.50 because they were 50% off. So I just got these snap-ons in this size. All right, somebody interrupted and needed attention. But like I was saying, I'm gonna put 3 across on the front and on the back of this. I feel like it's still kind of plain. I feel like I can add some flair, some pizzazz. What do you think, Alfred? I don't know, we'll see. Stand by. Okay, so I pinned up just the sides because I wanted to sew those first. After, I turned it inside out, and then I figured I would try it on, see how it worked. I did a zigzag stitch on the side, but I could have done a straight stitch. And here it is. This is what it looked like after I just sewed the sides up. And I was pretty happy because it fit perfectly. I think because I went with that one tank top as the pattern, which again, I like the fit of. But this is when I wasn't sure. I think what happened was I didn't cut it with enough seam allowance to where the crotch was really, really narrow. So I was worried once I folded that in around the hem of the hips and the bottom that it would just be too narrow around the crotch. Then I'm like, you know what? This would be cute if I just made it into a little tank top. So I'm going to try and do that. And that's what I did. And it's so cute. I was so happy with it. You could see that the fit is great. I'm really happy. And where it hits, these are where most of my pants and leggings kind of hit. So it was perfect for that. You could see it kind of flares out at the bottom hem. I think that's just because of how I originally cut it. But I threw this in the wash after, so you could see it looks a little uneven. But when I threw it in the wash after, and I also put it in the dryer, it settled that down. So it still fit pretty well. And honestly, I don't really mind it. For a first time trying to do this, I'm pretty proud of it. And I did leave the sleeves with the raw hem. It just looked okay to me. So yeah, this is what it ended up being. Not exactly a bodysuit, but I'll try again for that in the future. And I hope you guys like this video. I hope it inspired you maybe to DIY or upcycle something like an oversized t-shirt if you have that at home. Thank you so much for watching. Leave me a comment below and let me know if you like these DIY videos, even if they are kind of like learn as we go instead of tried and true. And I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video. Bye.